Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Bad Fanfiction Night. I am your host, Ray McNeil, and joining me, as always, is the wonderful Twilight Guardian.
Hello.
Today we are continuing Age of Scorpius, and we will be getting there shortly because there's a lot of really crazy stuff, like all the good people in the story, which is like justifying and basically reinforcing all the bad behavior that Reika has and all that fun stuff. Her dramatically, completely re-engineering someone's entire social paradigm with her magic, fun stuff like that. We'll get to that in a moment. We have a few things to catch up on because we have some fan art from the Jack stream and from Twi's recent stream over on her channel. Go check it out, Twilight Guardian. We have some of those to show off. So we have here I Know Nothing as we haven't really given. I liked Darth Academus. I think that was a good one.
It's Dark Academia right now, but Academus is great. I like that.
Yeah.
Just Lily.
I was gonna say, that thing I sent you on Halo, I know. Do you get the joke?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm blanking.
That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be wrong. It was a wrong in the original, and the novelization clarified that Private Jenkins hadn't fucking modified he hadn't updated his helmet. So someone caught that.
Lazy shit.
Yeah, someone caught that, and then immediately people were pointing out, no, that's how that's supposed to be. It's like, oh, right. It shows you people cared about that game.
I need to read it.
But then we also, from that stream, got other things like The Secret World of Og.
Og. The what?
I wish
I don't. It is, as I imagine, there's a children's book that Twi read.
Yes, I briefly mentioned that there is a children's book that I read as a kid that for the life of me, for whatever reason, I could not find when I tried to search for it. And then Yui managed to find it and then made this meme, and I loved it.
Aww.
Unfortunately, when I hear that name, all I can think of is Mike, Lou, and Og on an island. Mike, Lou, and Og. That was like a one-season show, and I didn't even like it. But that goddamn jingle.
Where's that from?
Mike, Lou, and Og.
Oh, okay.
Even if a show's bad, if it can be turned into a meme, then you came away with at least a little bit of something good.
Yes.
Then we also have I Know Nothing. Zero to Hero. My brain.
That's me, sir.
I am tired,
not
and
a banana.
I have to get up early tomorrow, which sucks. Present in almost every Bad Fanfiction stream VC. Age of.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
that's how when I'm reading this out loud, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, wait, what?
Yes.
What? Because this book is awful. And then we have streamer Twi, just a little chibi Twi.
Aw.
Yes.
Little plushie.
Because I said
That's so cute.
I was having some streaming problems with the video. It was not working properly for me, and I could not, for the life of me, get it to work. So I said,
Up there he is,
guys,
he's in chat.
Oh, hi, Arcwinder.
Hello.
It is so cooked. Well,
Yeah,
we're more than halfway through, so I can tell you we are already pretty well done.
It does not matter. I don't think that he would be able to follow it, even if we started with chapter 1.
How are
Trust
we
me.
going to explain this shit?
Also, Yui, can I ask a question?
One.
Is it tostada coated?
Tostada?
Oh,
Dayton Animation's cap.
That's how she draws it to a degree, so I just thought it looked really similar.
I
mean,
why is this down here? Freaking scroll.
I don't know.
Also-
There's one more from Omega Rob.
Arcwinder said, from what I read of these books, you guys are cooked. We cannot remember what happened in the last chapter most of the time.
Honestly, it elevates the experience.
It's a kind of
Oh.
mediocre at this point.
You know what? Considering how shit this book is, I would consider getting amnesia between every single chapter a small blessing.
Yes. Also, we have lots of frogs.
Yeah, well, mostly we have one really, really busy frog. Wolf
Oh, no,
Titan
it's not Fox
readings.
again, is it?
Did you watch that short I sent you about how it wasn't really specified about the plague of Egypt? It was the plague of frogs, or it was plague of frog, and so everyone's debating, was it many really small frogs or was it like one giant kaiju frog? And someone suggested Egypt has been really bad to its slaves, and you are an unpleasant frog, just one annoying frog plaguing all of Egypt.
Yes.
Oh, it's just like a commentating backseat frog.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Untitled Goose Game Frog, basically.
Okay.
Anyway.
But yes, I gotta double check. Let me make sure how many pages the next chapter is.
Oh, what?
It is also 6 pages.
Okay, it
Ooh.
is chapter 23.
Yeah, we are chapter 23. So we each get a chapter.
Yeah, I accidentally scrolled through so many chapters, and I'm like, shit, which chapter were we on again?
Doesn't matter. We would pick up and have to really recombine everything from scratch anyway. Did someone say
true.
frogs? Look, if
Just
only
stick
it
to
were
the Eden.
Froppy. Froppy would be a delight to have in stream, though she probably wouldn't like how mean we are sometimes.
I remember there were 3 we were.
Although to be fair, she can be pretty biting too. But she'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm debating whether or not she would really be like on board with the streamer mentality. Mina, however, oh my god, Mina would be a joy streaming with.
She would.
But yeah, so we have 12 pages to get through today, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for us, that is a lot. So we're going to encourage people to be a little quieter so we can go through. Now, we know that for the life of us, this book will ask us to stop and question things every 20 seconds, but I will try to restrain even myself. But yes, must have hit a keyword because that gave me 5, then back to 0. Mine for this stream is still set to 0. Interesting. Oh, you're talking about chat points. Okay, I don't know how chat points work. That's still weird to me. But yes, everyone sit back, relax, grab a nice beverage, and enjoy as we go into Age of Scorpius chapter 23. We are 60% of the way done with the book. Sunlight filtered into the tunnel, beaming into my face for the first time in days. Onto my face, my bad. As we walked out of the damp cavern, I breathed in the crisp air of the mountains. My adjusting eyes fell upon a small village ahead with buildings constructed of white reed and other lightly colored woods. Blue cloth banners flapping with an alpine breeze donning Auturian symbols. It took me a moment to register that we were in Ascidian territory, not Atarian. Exactly what Atlas had told us. Wait, what do you mean exactly what Atlas had... It's a map! You know where you're going! You know where you didn't need to be told! I'm sorry, I walked due west and wound up in goddamn Minnesota! I am not surprised!
Okay, but what if you're really map illiterate?
No. Like Celtic, I just imagine like so there you are walking down the street, then suddenly you're in Minnesota. You didn't ask for this. You didn't choose this.
Actually, to be fair, I would actually be surprised if I headed due west, because Minnesota is to the north as well. So, but
Northwest.
still, my point stands. I vaguely know where I'm going in relation to my own like country.
Also, thank God that they're out of the cave. It's 7 years.
Now, if I went due west and wound up in New York, then I'd be fucking confused. Unless I went a really, really far due west. As I opened my mouth to say something to the others, a dark blue shape of a person materialized next to me. I yelped and ducked at the bright flash as a cloth was thrown over my head and body. A burst of magic smacked into the side of my head. I instantly went limp, my muscles weakening and dampening. My muscles weakening and dampening. Oh no, why are your muscles dampening?
Oh no!
Oh, they're very wet. Your muscles are very wet now. As lethargic energy devoured me whole, I slumped as I was dragged across the ground, unable to control any of my body movements as a sound of surprised villagers surrounded me. A door opened and closed. The cloth was yanked away, my arms tied around my back as I failed to move my body. It's just... all of this is so awkward. The cloth was yanked away, my arms tied around my back as I failed to move my body. Like, it's so hard for me to articulate what is wrong with that sentence, but I hope just the way that I'm awkwardly reading it indicates that it is wrong. There is something inherently just, like, this is like an alien that understands English, but doesn't understand how English, like, functions in translation to the brain, if that makes any... like, they understand the mechanics of English, but they don't understand, like, the flow of
The
it.
flow.
Yeah.
Is
putting it
Milo
into-
Carter? Wait,
Is
is,
that-
Milo
Is that
culting
Josh
the English
Scorcher dragging a
language?
corpse?
Wait, what?
Sure. I don't know.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it looked like
What?
Josh Scorcher. It's not Josh Scorcher, but it looked like him.
I thought that other guy looked like Runesmith.
The other three were in the same position, lying on the ground and propped up against a laying on the ground or propped up against a wall with hands tied behind their backs. We've been placed in a wooden hut raised off the ground, made of white reeds. Okay, I need to ask for, like, pedantic sake. Is something constructed out of reeds technically constructed out of wood? It is a fibrous material, but I don't know if it really qualifies.
Close enough.
I mean,
Also,
yeah,
it's like
the thing.
a wall with hands. We've been placed in a wooden hut raised above the ground made of white. Okay, wait, no, now I'm even more confused because you specify the material of the hut with a wooden hut raised off the ground made of white reeds. So either the hut is made of wood, or it's made out of white reeds, or the hut is made of wood and the ground is made of white reeds, which raises more questions. The only light provided in the empty cell was sunlight leaking through the gaps of planks in the walls, otherwise an empty single-room trap. Trap?
Crap?
Like,
Huh?
You're
Wait,
it's
wait,
not,
wait.
you were
Hold on,
thrown
what
in
the
there.
wait. I was gonna say, is there a wild femboy on the loose or something, or what?
Oh my god.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, an
Oh,
empty single room trap. So it's a trap for a single room?
It's a room that was intended to be a trap, but it's elevated and, like, readily apparent, so it's not really a trap. It's a... Did you mean the word cage? Did you
Okay, I
mean
think
the
I understand
word
what Milo was
cage?
trying to say.
Yeah, because if so, then holy shit! Like this all could
Oh, we lost him.
Oh.
Dead.
He died.
We've been missed.
Standing in front of the door was a woman with pale skin and braided blonde hair that was so light that I first thought it was white. We call that platinum. A couple of a couple of red assholes, Otaran's out of use language, runic tattoos spread across her arms. She wore baggy layered tans and browns accented by a spectrum of greens. A long ombre cloak matching the outlines of her clothing draped over her shoulders, with the Leo Virgo glyph and assiduous union emblem embroidered onto the face of the fabric. Her hand carefully rested on a blade on her hip. She looked to be in her mid-30s at most. She met my gaze with one brown eye and one hazel. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
Why
is that?
Why
is every bro?
You're heterochromatic! You're heterochromatic! Who else here is heterochromatic? Meow.
I'm heterochromatic. I'm kidding. I'm not.
Everyone is special.
Like I guess heterochromia. I guess like homochromia like breeded out in this post-apocalyptic future.
No,
I guess?
I'm almost certain that like the whole heterochromia thing is like a sign of some special aspect in this universe. I'm almost
Yeah.
certain that's like it's supposed to be an indicator of something.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. It is like
Here's a
we used to make fun of this shit when I was a teenager.
Titan. Don't you can't just go out and capture femboys. It's against the law. They're an endangered species. What are you doing? I am calling the authorities so this poor femboy can be returned to a nature preserve where it belongs. We call it Femboy Hooters.
Well, I certainly enjoyed that an interesting time.
Yes, yes. Hi, Eva. The wild femboys are on the loose. There was a trap that was just right there.
Oh,
So funny thing about Femboy Hooter,
It's
my
behind
dad,
me, Agent T.
no, we need to wind it down because we gotta move it along. Where was I? Remember, a man stood next to her, around the same age, who had colorfully braided black hair and sepia-colored skin. He didn't wear a cloak, but instead had thin navy blue clothing covering him, outlining his muscular figure with a separate hood and black pants. An intricate tattoo of a dragon swirled up his arm. He proudly wore a large Capricorn glyph across his entire torso. Assiduous. The irony was, he's a Virgo. See, if I were in this world, I would just be getting, like, I would just have, like, every single fucking symbol associated with me. I'd be, like, wearing a rainbow robe the entire time. Just to fuck with people. Oh.
And I mean,
You can't know what
come on,
constellation I am when even I don't know what constellation I am.
Oh, all right. It just hurt. I'm trying to. What voice should I give this man? Maybe I'll give him Karis because it sounds. Oh, thick Rurian act. He has to be Russian then. Rurian, Russian. It just makes sense. It is her. The man said, nodding towards me, his voice thick with a Rurian accent. Scorpio. Is that so? Unlike her counterpart, the woman spoke as if she'd lived in the hub speaking Kalan. She strode towards me without a stumble in her step. Her movement was flawlessly fluid and graceful as she lifted one of my limp hands. The Capricorn man took a few cautious steps towards me. He began speaking to the woman in Rurian, to which she fluently responded. Their Ascidian accents were far too strong for me to decipher or try to pry a word out of their conversation. They seemed to be arguing with in a quiet but calm tone. I needed to emphasize here, they're Ascidian accents, and yet they're these individual languages. A Japanese accent is very different from a Chinese accent. A Russian accent is very different from a German accent. We don't blanket term accents by region, we blanket term by language, typically. This is like saying, oh, they had an Asian accent. What kind of accent? Just Asian.
Well,
Milo
there's
was
some regional
extremely
accents.
America
Like,
pilled. Is like, well, actually, wait, no, because even in America, we still differentiate accents by the name of the state.
Boston.
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah,
Southern is like one of the exemptions, but Southern, it isn't like Southern is a unanimous, like, actual, like, zeitgeist. It's a
there are
very
a lot of
vague
variations to it.
direction.
You have
There's a-
Georgian, you have
Obviously.
Tennessee, you have Texan.
Yeah.
Like
Louisiana.
there are many southern accents that are different from each other.
Oh,
Another
oh, I've read that.
regional
Amazing.
pronunciation.
Omitted Bow, member
Oh,
for
that
14
makes
months.
sense.
Mashed potatoes is an Irish version of guacamole.
Kind of.
How
think
dare
it's
you,
like
sir?
that.
It's the other way around.
Correct.
We all know this. Guacamole is just another version of mashed potatoes. Anyway,
The true words have never been spoken.
I am so
Uh,
confused. What?
that was a
Don't worry about
super
it.
chat that was completely unrelated to anything we were talking about. The Capricorn man took a few cautious steps towards me. He began speaking. Oh, they seem to be arguing in quiet, calm tone. Okay, there we go. The woman kept an eye on me. Release them from the spell. The man's eyes widened. Sora, they will bring this town to ash. They have an Alturian in their party. The woman, Sora, nodded at Kaya. I doubt they will try to retaliate. They get freed,
Oh.
immediately try to retaliate.
Broke up laughing.
I will say Sora is one of the characters who never got a name change from when the book was more anime.
This is so.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
because there was a section that I was not able to scribe out when I was doing all of the different variations of chapter 1. There was one of them that was actually a prologue that happened before then, and one of the characters was Sora, but I was not able to figure out the sentences enough to be able to write it out.
Come on, Kelby.
Oh. Now, unfortunately, I'm either going to be thinking of Sora from Kingdom Hearts or Sora from Digimon as a result of this. So,
Wait,
Yeah.
there's a Sora from Digimon?
Yeah.
yeah, there's a Sora in Digimon.
Yeah,
Piomon's her partner.
Yeah,
Bergermon. Yeah, there.
yeah.
Ifrit's
In
got
either
you.
case,
There we
bad
go.
because either case is bad because neither of them deserve this shit.
To-do. I didn't understand the sudden switch to Kalen. With a cautious look, the Capricorn carefully held his hands towards us, and the 4 bursts of white light darted at each of us. At the stinging contact with my skin, I regained control of my own body and muscles, carefully flexing each of my fingers to make sure I would finally move them. I'd never seen or heard of a magic that could paralyze its receiver, or make my muscles wet. When Avia immediately started to struggle, Chase gave her a sharp look, and she stopped. Kaya sighed at them, leaning her head back against the bamboo wall. Is it okay? It's bamboo now. Is it wood? Is it reeds? Is it bamboo? These are not interchangeable things.
Inquiring minds want to know, what is this?
This is a multicultural hut.
Is it?
There was a diversity quota with this hut.
It's
The melting pot of the huts.
Oh.
This
Where
hut is made
are
out of
we?
huts.
Where are we? Avia pressed them. You're not aware? I mean, we've been in the caves for a few days, Chase said to the man. We were following coordinates. You are in the village of Rake. Fuck off.
We knew this.
You are in the village
God, the
of Reka. Sora responded.
What?
Yeah,
Reka spelled Rayka. 10 to 1.
Stretching.
This was the original name of the village. She named Reka later and just didn't bother changing the village name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how it happened.
God's sake.
Sora responded. Chase flinched at her response, and I wasn't entirely sure why. He wasn't entirely sure. For a moment, he looked baffled, but then shook his head at himself. We have strict magical borders set up at the waterfall and around the valley to protect our town from outsiders. How did you venture past them? Well, you're never gonna believe this, but we were sailing up the river and then fell off the waterfall. Now, I don't know that was part of the magic barrier, but we were very confused. No, actually, we weren't very confused. We should have been very confused, but we weren't.
And there's a cap system near the back to the beach.
Like honestly, you could play this as a laugh of just like, this is a magical river. There's a waterfall at the very lip of it somehow, and you have them fall over it. And it's just like, you just have it be like, how do you get here? It's like, well, we fell up a down waterfall and we're not sure how. Avia shrugged before I could answer. Dunno. We were thrown off a waterfall, went through a cave system, and here we are. Why are there Arturians in the middle of a Scythian territory? You'll be shocked at the truths lying dormant in these mountains, she spoke in fluent Drixel tongue, and Avia gasped. Kaya's lips curled in confusion as she tried to understand the foreign language. You speak both Drixel and Rurian, Avia responded to her in Drixel, and Kalen. Sora smiled at her and responded in 2 phrases, one in a completely unfamiliar language, presumably asshole, and the other in Tyak. Kaya lifted her head at the asshole. Avia shut her mouth in shock. I'm just sticking with asshole, okay? It just works.
Hey, well,
Snapcube Sora voice. It was the best he could do as the precious child of 7. I don't know that reference. I haven't watched Snapcube.
Oh,
Sora.
no. No.
Oh, by the way.
It was so fucking funny.
Sora from Kingdom
Also, I like the name changing.
Sora? Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Oh, we got turtles in chat. Turtles. Yay!
Oh, turtles.
Turtles!
Stand up here.
Turtles.
We haven't seen Kingdom Hearts Snap Cubed. No, I haven't. I haven't watched a lot of Abridges recently. I gotta catch up with like SAO, for example. I fell off after the Aincrad arc. You may know to do. Avia shut her mouth in shock. We're no harm, I promise. I mean, I guess that works. Chase interrupted the conversation. Reika barely knows how to use her own magic. We're trying to find the Calax. Holy shit, Chase, you don't offer information like that. Oh yeah, I barely know how to use my own magic. What's your magic? Oh, you know. Fucking turning. Oh. So, like, magical nuking of the personality. Yeah, and you don't know how to control it. No. You're not leaving this cage. Sorry, you're not leaving this trap.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 negotiator.
Can we ask them what your magic sword, please? If you don't mind.
We're trying to find the Klaxon. You may be no harm, the Capricorn warned, but the Stellarium will follow a Scorpio who has broken the code, and we know about the Klaxon. Sora interrupted him. Guess we were ignoring the question about having an auteur in town in Assidious territory and whatever the hell is going on with you speaking 5 languages, Avia grumbled, talking to the audience. The Klaxon! I leaned forward. Where is it? Sora moved closer to the man as a cold breeze seeped into the hut. It lies underneath Reika in tunnel system. Since it was returned to its cavern, the caves beneath us have killed anyone who has attempted to locate it. You believe in its existence? Chase asked hopefully. Of course I do, Sora said. Our village has been here since the Calaxus was returned to the caves to protect the artifact and uphold the true history of the war. What was that sentence? We have since placed magical barriers to protect outsiders from entering Reika. And yet, the Ares Arctura knows this town exists, Chase said. He literally told us to come here. I'm aware. The corner of Sora's mouth quirked upward. Quirked up. Oh, she got quirked up, guys.
If she goaded with the sauce.
She's a quirked up white woman goaded with the sauce. Fulbright is a good friend of mine. Fulbright is a good friend of mine. Kaya had her concentration locked on Sora. Why wouldn't I say it like that? Without even knowing what I was watching her, Kaya deliberately wiggled her hand behind her back to grab my attention. I caught sight of her veins that were barely visible with deep blue light she activated the prior night. Whatever the new magic was, she was utilizing it in some sort of way. Don't worry, guys, I got this! And just a flash, you hear like the sound, and we cut to a wide shot of a fucking mushroom cloud.
It's funny on the photos, Pavel.
It's like a Henry Stickmin fail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Sora
in this case, it'd be
the
considered
Yui that is so cursed.
Let me see.
Fortnite is a nightmare, man. Do you guys see now that Sonic
Honestly,
swims?
I respect it for lasting this long.
Do you guys see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they added Sonic to
Technically an
Fortnite, so they
Android.
have to make Sonic swim now.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's actually technically not Sonic, because I guess too much of a coward.
Yep.
Kingdom
it
Hearts.
would be
living
hilarious that
Sora,
every time
know?
you entered the water, there would just be the panicking sound from Sonic. That'd be great. Kyla, Nothing surprises me at this point. Avia laughed, interrupting Kaya's focus, except for that waterfall at the end of an upward river. Listen, we either die to the hands of the Scorpio Stellarium, or we die going into those caves taking the chance. Also, my god, can someone tell me why we are in an Alturian town? Sora sighed at her insistence. We are a sanctuary for Arturians during the war. We are home to both Arturians and Ascidians here, an allied town remaining in secrecy. Her gaze darkened. You could summon the wrath of the Scorpio Stellarium to this village. You
Wait.
said you had... What?
Sorry. I thought that this was not the first time that we heard of the town of Reka. So they're saying that this is a secret town?
Was it
that
the
not a lot of
Ares
people
guy that
should know
told
about?
them?
It was the Avis guy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a secret. It's a secret scapegoat.
Like I said,
Look, in the wise words of Legend of Zelda, it's a secret to everybody.
I do not remember. I do not remember this stuff. Like, I only remember the broad
I
strokes
do.
of the story.
It's same. I mean, it doesn't help that we do this. Like, normally when you read a book, it would be like, what, a chapter each night, maybe? Something like that. But, like, us is a chapter each week. So,
Yeah.
Also, my god, can someone... We're sanctuaries area to do... Sora paused to consider my sister's words. Oh, sorry. You said you had magic barriers up, right? Sora paused to consider my sister's words. It is too dangerous, the Capricorn insisted. We cannot allow them. What?
Allow them what?
Okay, I'm going to read this like without accents. You could summon the wrath of the Scorpio Stellarium to this village. You said you had magical barriers up, right? Sora paused to consider my sister's words. It is too dangerous, the Capricorn insisted. We cannot allow them.
That's
We
not
cannot allow the barriers?
Cannot allow... I take it you're trying to say we cannot allow these people to stay here, but problem with that, you force them out of the village. There is nothing to stop them from going and telling people about where your village is and, like, the way they get there, because they now know the way to get there. Also, are you just going to kill them? Because that's probably the best option for you guys right now if you really want to keep everything secret.
My mind immediately flashes back. Do you guys remember in Last Airbender where when Zuko and Aang got done talking to the dragon tamers, and they're like, "Now that you know our secret, you must remain here forever." Just kidding. But seriously, don't tell anyone.
Literally, Milo wishes this was on the level of Avatar, but deep down he knows he will never reach that level.
I'm aware.
Never.
Oh, it wasn't even a secret tunnel. So disappointing. If they find the Calaxin and they made it through our shields, they have enough evidence and power against Scorpio to abolish the code, Sora said. You understand as well as I do that the Scorpio Stellarium has not known of us for centuries, and yet this Ares dude does. This village is the last place the Scorpio Stellarium would suspect, especially if Fulbright instructed these young ones to find us. And yet that wasn't your first fucking thought! I fucking hate this book. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but just to make this clear, Atlas Fulbright is protecting this village from the Scorpio Stellarium? Chase asked. He knows, but the Scorpio Stellarium doesn't, and he's a friend of yours? Milo. I appreciate you at least have this in here, like someone raising this legitimate question, but this is also like... It's not that you're not answering the question, it's that your characters hadn't already thought through this question and had an answer ready. Like, why wouldn't either of the... I fucking hate this. In Communist Russia, Scorpius aged you. True. I feel so much older. I'm happy. This chapter is just a nice little like this is like getting drunk for me, honestly. It's like my brain is numb.
I wish I could be numb.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't admit that when he was in the chat.
Correct. Fulbright has been on our side for a very long time. Sorta, outsiders are forbidden. The man shook his head and began pacing. I caught a glimpse of his upper arm on the arm. I caught a glimpse of his upper arm on the arm without a tattoo, and it almost looked as if there were scales on his shoulder.
Oh
my god.
I caught a glimpse of the man's shoulder, and it looked like most of his upper arm, the one lacking the tattoo, was consumed by scales. I could even refine that down, but immediately a better version of that. Holy shit.
Stop trying to be
So he
like
has
he loves
3
us.
arms.
She continued the conversation with him in Rurian. Their words jumbled in my head between his intense Ascidian accent, Sora's vagueness, and my sheer exhaustion. I was further than physically tired, emotionally drained after the previous night. Our 2 captors burst into another bout of debate in Rurian, surely to decide whether... Yo, dog, I heard you like debating, so I burst into even more debating.
You did
Surely
not
to decide.
hit us with the...
Surely to decide whether to let us stay or cast us out. Sora, I apologize for interrupting, Kaya interjected, halting the argument between the 2 Ascidians. My name is Kaya Moku, Cancer.
What?
I'm with the Arturian Stellarium. My mother is Rhea Moku, Libra leader. That just, it's hard to read Lee and Lee back and forth.
Also, I didn't ask for the wiki page.
What is the name of that singer? Is it Miku? Miku, is that you?
Kaya paused as if debating on further explanation. She decided to continue. Influent asshole. Sora smiled at her. Avia flinched and Chase shook his head quickly as if he'd taken a shot. What?
Honey?
How? A shot of what?
He took a hard shot of water.
Just imagining Sora from Kingdom Hearts now doing that because that's all I can think of.
No. Sora fired, then he missed. But then he fired, then he missed.
I wanted to understand so badly what she and Sora were exchanging in the ancient language. I want to know about the strangers like me. It seemed serious, concentrated, then focused on me and Chase. Pause. Avia stopped their conversation. Kaya, why can you also speak a forgotten language? Avia, you should not be able to stop their conversation. It should fucking ignore you right now. Like, I love the idea. It's like, oh, pause, and it's like 2 diplomats looking over and be like, shut the fuck up. We're talking.
Obvious, like, trying to be, like, the audience proxy.
Exactly. That's what this is.
Like...
This is Avia proxy, like, fucking MCU at its worst writing right now.
What the fuck is she doing here? Why? What business does she have being involved in all this?
I'm waiting for Avia. Like, someone at one point, will that happen? Wasn't that an actual line some point during this?
I think it was.
Yeah,
I mean, even if it wasn't, would you put it past Milo to include it?
It's like
this book has had problems with having modern language in it.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that just happened.
I guess we say there's a big language barrier.
Mutual.
Oh, good. Hush, Sora scolded Avia, her focus still on Kaya. She was beaming with a newfound trust in Kaya. You must be a spirit walker.
What?
I must be a what? You're a wizard, Kaya. Which means, Sora pointed at Chase, you're a Libran healer. Well, I wasn't for a little bit there.
Flat.
Kaya, you know, asshole. Chase questioned, then did a double take when he processed Sora's words. Hold on, yeah, what? I never learned asshole. I don't think I could speak it, and I didn't think I could speak it, and I...
Let it go, Yuri.
Ah, that's gorgeous. I love that.
Holy shit.
Amazing.
What are the away?
I'm gonna have to put that on the Sora, like, or depending on what we get later for the thumbnails. But next week I'll have to put that on Sora for the thumbnail, like, because Sora right now I'm considering being part of the thumbnail. I just think that'd be hilarious.
Wait, you're gonna use Sora for the thumbnail?
The one that Ava drew, yeah.
No, I meant like, never mind.
The
Either way.
do for the do whenever I figured Kaya stopped in the middle where she was going on to say Chase. For the record, I didn't tell her that you were a healer. Spirit walking, the third arch power, Sora informed her. Documentation of spirit walking was forcibly removed in the past 3 centuries. Libran healers were killed in the war because spirit walkers cannot access their magic unless they come in contact with a Libran healer. Spirit walkers were our connection to the astral realm, and when you are Stellarium enforcing a fabricated law meant to be from the gods, you do not want individuals communicating with those same divinities.
You see what I mean from last week? They can talk to the gods.
Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna have to parse this out, but first Izanagi. So wait, is Milo doing a language comes with the power thing? That sounds like some weird D&D nonsense for certain packs. Or
Boy.
no,
D&D
okay,
like
look, language can come for, like, you can have language and such for that sort of stuff. Like, that can be fine. It's everything else around this that's insane. Okay, I'm gonna pop up a new diagram. All right. Let's try and figure this out, because I am not mathing what she is saying. So,
Are you streaming it?
I'm not streaming it to you guys. I'm streaming it to the thing. So you guys are gonna have to. Librans are gold,
the YouTube
right?
video.
Yes.
I don't know.
Libras are gold. Yes.
Okay, I'll just make them lightly orange. Librans. So Libran healers, and then we've got, what was it? What was she?
Spirit walkers.
Spirit walker.
Spirit walker, and she is a
blue.
Okay, so Spirit walker. So Libran healers were killed because as a Spirit walker, you need to touch a Libran healer to unlock your Spirit walker powers. And instead of just genociding the Spirit walkers, they decided to genocide the people that unlock it, even though the people that unlock it are infinitely more valuable than the Spirit walkers, which we don't even really know what that fucking does.
You can talk to the gods.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
so,
to be fair, you take out the key, there's no need for the lock.
Yes, but what if the key opens the door to not, not dying for everyone?
You don't kill the white mage. Don't fuck with the white mage.
So.
I am... The logic in this makes no fucking sense.
It doesn't, but it hurts my head.
So hi, Billy Donuts.
Hey,
Billy.
Billy Donuts.
Oh, Billy, yay.
All right, well, I'm going to get back to reading. I'm blown away by this concept. Assume he's Libran healer because you had the proximity of one to be a Spirit walker. Do that. Wait, where the fuck did I leave off? Scorpius tail. Sorry, wait, did I just scroll? Oh, did I scroll past it by accident? 1 minute.
Yeah.
There it is, yeah. Okay. Spirit walkers were a connection to the astral realm, and when you are a stellarium enforcing fabricated law meant to be from the gods, you do not want individuals communicating with those same divinities, so we killed the people that unlocked that power instead of killing the people with that power, because people that unlocked that power were so worthless to us, despite being incredibly valuable. Got it.
That's
right.
correct.
This entire society makes the most sense.
It makes opposite.
I can't do this anymore, Chase said with a groan. Neither can me. So we weren't just murdered because our magic was too close to immortality. The strength of Libran healing was part of the reasoning, but the highest motivation was to remove spirit walkers. There's a third archpower, I followed up. Sora looked amused. You are the third archpower. You are the third archpower. Libran healing and spirit walking were the first two archpowers. Sorry, I accidentally told her. Kaya cringed at me at the mention of my archpower. She's not cringing at the fact that she told the archpower. She's cringing at Reika, because honestly, that's just the natural reaction of things.
I would also cringe at
Bless
Rika.
you.
Sorry.
Mute yourself.
Sora just sounds like Milo's exposition piece. I feel like everyone fills that role eventually at some point.
You have not seen exposition yet.
You haven't.
Oh no,
because you
Eva,
don't see
no,
exposition, you
Eva,
hear
no,
exposition.
no, Eva, no. No, Eva, no, Eva, no.
Oh, hell no.
No, Eva, no. Even Eva, no.
The evil laugh.
Oh no.
Suffer.
All right. Well, twice she's inherited the masochism down pat.
Yep. I'm so proud of her.
Yay!
Sorry, sadism. She can also be a masochist too. She can be both.
Oh, I did not register you said that.
Yeah, I get them backwards in my mind all the time.
Although I suppose I technically fall into that category because I willingly read this stupid fucking book.
Yeah.
5 times.
You're a masochist with the goal of being sadistic.
I mean,
You must
I'd
experience the pain in order to inflict it upon others.
I'd
Either
comment.
way,
There's an
But-
art to it, okay?
Either way, I am very proud of her.
Indeed. And like, I'd comment, but I willingly read Shadow of the Conqueror, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, same.
Well,
Oh. Alright, I can't do this anymore. Saying that the healing is part of the rainbow, blah, blah, blah. I shrugged. Hiding my Zodiac turning had become a lost cause after I blasted a Scorpio official into a wall in the middle of Lyra. Spirit walkers inherently understand asshole. It became outdated at the loss of spirit walking. Sora continued. No one else knew the language. Literally an entire language just to these one people that didn't teach it to anyone because they are assholes. Hence the name of the language. I can assume he is a Libran healer because you had to be in proximity to one to know you're a spirit walker. Like I said before, earlier this chapter, apparently the people that are reading this have fucking brain damage. Which honestly, I feel it. Okay. Okay, yeah. The speaking asshole might make sense because I can read Ancient Drixel. Chase said, stumbling over his words as he tried to understand. But just why for any of this? Oh, Christ. In the vascular system, Libran healing is a blood-based magic that converts to magic. Okay, I'm gonna read this in Kaya's voice because it sounds better reading it like Master Miller from Metal Gear Solid. In the vascular system, Libran healing is a blood-based magic that converts to magical energy. Spirit walking is a water-based magic that converts to magical energy. They are highly interconnected magic systems in the human body, and co-evolved as the earliest forms of magic.
oh my fucking god.
I didn't absorb any of that, by the way.
I want to commit violence.
No, despite how much water was apparently involved, my brain was not a sponge. That's actually so cool, I said, looking over at them and validating the writer's systems. I struggled to understand how they weren't more fascinated with the entirely new magic system we are being exposed to. We have all 3 archpowers. Yeah, I feel left out, Avia grumbled. There are 5 archpowers, right? We know that from what Milo wrote?
I think so.
Okay.
Like 4 or 5. Like at least 1 for each group.
Main character.
Yeah. Well, fire, water, earth, and
Earth, wind, and fire.
Water, yeah, earth, wind, and fire. Oh my god. I must be tired, but it could also be this book.
It's both. Why not both?
Yeah.
Don't forget
Um,
cocaine.
¿Por qué no los
I
dos?
rolled my eyes at her. At least you don't have to worry about being chased around by the Stellarium for something you can't control. Reika? She has willingly put her... I don't like her, for the record. I think your sister is a complete bitch. But she is putting her life on the line by tying her horse to your fucking cart. Or tying her cart to your fucking horse. Or fucking your cart by tying your horse.
Ew.
Yep.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That just sounds ew.
Or horsing your fuck by carting the tie.
Is this literally? Are we literally going back to she girt on my sarge until I quartermaster? What the heck are we going to?
Wait, what?
Sorry, it's the brain parasite. It's not happy that I'm reading this again.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh God.
What does that have
Izanagi,
to do with a horse?
why is Milo trying to use biology for her power system? Also, again, with the use of magic, Milo's up. No, Iza, your first 4 words were accurate enough. Why is Milo trying?
Yeah, that's
It's
the
the
real
try is
issue.
enough.
Oh my god, Raja, you're insane. I gotta get the copy.
Holy shit!
Copy image.
Oh my goodness.
That's so
Oh my
cool.
god.
I love it.
There we go.
Why is she a snake?
Snake.
Why not?
That's your question?
Why not?
Snakes can be very cute when they're not trying to kill you. And sometimes can still be cute when they're trying to kill you, but you know, that's very small
The
snakes.
snake has
honestly.
legs.
It's just
Rake
very
up for
slippery.
sale? Balloon. What is going on in this image? I actually don't know now. That's Reika, good madam. Owie. He's such a good boy. Oh, these are too good, Raja. You're too powerful.
So fun.
So good.
Oh. Shit, where was I? Oh, he's right. Oh, yeah, what? Basically, using biology for your power system isn't a bad idea. It's just Milo's not good at any of this stuff at all. It's unfortunate, but Milo didn't take the time to really refine how all this stuff works. Milo is the definition. I believe Milo is ADHD because he's too fucking impatient.
Yeah.
Did you say ADHD?
Yeah, it's autistic ADHD. It's the combo too.
Oh, I actually
Is that
didn't
an
know
actual
that.
thing?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yes.
because there is overlap
It's
between the
Team
two,
Rocket
and
of
sometimes you
social
can
disorders.
technically qualify for both. So it's unfortunate, but you can.
Yeah. I
Uh,
just never heard it both. I
It's
never heard
okay.
both used in that way.
Hey, I hate it.
Yeah, did you feel left out? Capricorn shook his head. So you kind of, we can teach you more, Sora reassured Kaya before turning to her companion. Instruct the protectors to increase our invisibility at the waterfall.
You're
And
cutting out.
I'm cutting out?
Yeah, your
No,
voice
he's
went kind of
not
glitchy. Or was anyone else hearing that too, or am I just?
No,
You're
he
going
sounds
insane.
fine to me.
It might have been you.
I'm going insane.
All right, give me a second.
What's going on is that
It might have
everyone
been a
captured by
spirit
Sora
walker and you're a
except
Libra
Reika.
healer or something.
She's just been mistaken for a rat. Fair.
That's an
Please
insult
teach
to
me the way of the
rats.
Sith, Dark Academia. You're not worthy. Okay. All right, let's see. Capra shook his head. So, we can teach you more, Sora reassured Kaya before turning to her companion. Instruct the protectors to increase our invisibility at the waterfall and borders. What does that mean? How do you
Make it more
increase
invisible.
invisibility?
Okay,
Cast
you
greater
keep
invisibility?
invisibility levels up.
Did you have the, why would you ever have the opacity slider anywhere above 0% if you could manage it?
To fuck with people?
It's like there's some hikers nearby and they just like flicker it to 100% briefly to fuck with them. It's like glance over. Oh, there's a village over there. Glance back. Wait, what the fuck? I swear it was just here.
Is it to
go?
Lumberjacks yell timber, a tree falls down, and half of it's just gone.
I assume they mean increase the magic wards. Yes, I imagine that's so. But what he said was invisibility on the waterfall and borders. What? The Capricorn shook his head.
Make something that's invisible, and then you make it doubly invisible.
Yeah, double the invisibility. Capricorn shook his head, pulling his hood over his face. Do not make me regret, Sora. She met his gaze. Trust me, I will find them a warm place to stay. It'll be a hut. It'll be a custom hut made out of wood, reeds, and bamboo.
Oh dear.
Ugox.
Also,
Their
farmers
mind
markets
is
in
like a
various
river rock
countries.
on the side of the road. Thoughts would glide over it smoothly if a drop of one reached it, but that has yet to happen. Damn! Jesus, that is a vivid image.
Jeez.
You should have written this book.
Yeah, I'd read it.
Why would you?
Capricorn finally nodded and without a word walked out and shut the door behind him. Sora pulled her blade from her belt, leaning over Chase to cut the ropes off him. He sighed in relief and stretched his wrist, standing up to twist his back and neck. Sora individually released each of us from the ropes. It is frigid this time of year, Sora warned us while we prepared to follow her. We can fit you in better suited clothing for the duration of your stay. Snow is expected. For free? Really?
Damn, okay.
Also, Reika can just shape
Yeah,
it,
free range,
right?
so yeah.
Reika can just shapeshift the clothing. She can just do that.
But
Right?
apparently it takes a lot of energy out of her to hold the shapeshift, but then again, they don't even fucking explain how shapeshifting works.
And also, it squeezes water free from the material. Like, there's that. It's important. And also, she did it to create like a blanket for herself last chapter or a few chapters back. It squeezed the freaking water out of it, and it didn't seem like she actually needed to concentrate or actually hold it with her magic. So, this is
Yeah,
horribly
but
inconsistent.
She was struggling to hold it when she just like shapeshifted the emblems on their cloaks way back when. Like it was just so much effort just to hold
got in
the
bed,
fucking
apparently.
patches on your shitty ass cloak.
Yeah. Except that shapeshifting her sister's cloak never got mentioned being stressful during the opening chapters of the book, when it would probably be the most important because that's when she was getting established as not being a fucking zodiac turner.
I remember her saying that it was difficult for her to do it, and that it tired her out, but she could do it.
Yeah. Is it a one and done type deal where you cast the spell and like the magic it consumes is permanently or it is consumed that amount? Like you're spending energy points and like if you rest you regain them, but the transformation holds the entire time? Like how does that work?
Who knows? Not Milo.
Ravenwood, I love that. Look out!
Or Windows.
Her invisibility has been increased.
Has invisibility been increased, but that's been decreased?
Oh, good. Actually, they're addressing it. Sorry. We have a material shapeshifter, Chase gestured to me. If it's too much of a hassle, she can just change our clothes too. She's a shit shapeshifter, Chase, Avia said, as if we want her wasting her energy on that. Rude, Chase, offering her like that. You should have asked her about that. And two, Avia, shut the fuck up. You asked her to shapeshift your clothes at the beginning of this. She's not shit at shapeshifting. Oh my god.
No, you was right. Entia, the shifter, our enemy.
Oh no. Oh my god. No, but Entia's our hero.
Oh, right. So this is where the villain of the story came from.
Yes.
I sighed at her. Kaya rubbed her forehead. Sora opened the door for us, holding her arm out. Avia marched right through the exit, undaunted by what the village would present. Chase sighed and followed after Kaya and I stuck together close to Sora. God, that was like literally every proper noun in that fucking room. Guys, if you start every single sentence with a proper noun, such as someone's name, Don't do that. That's bad.
It's bad weapon.
I finally read Horikoshi's new one-shot yesterday, making this thing hurt my brain more. Once you got to look, it's like beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Like it's like that, but like reading, you can't read good stuff before you read bad stuff, or else you'll just feel bad by the end of it. You read good stuff after you read bad stuff because it clears the palate and it makes you feel better.
Isn't that saying bullshit though? Didn't the Mythbusters prove that?
I don't know.
There's a Mythbusters episode?
I'm kind of lost.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Ava. There were many Mythbuster episodes. There was a thing back in the day. We had these things called television series.
It was before your time, Eva.
My sister actually just got to meet Adam Savage. He was down here in at a Comic-Con near Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
nice.
Awesome.
I hear he's a great guy. I loved hearing about his No Face costume.
Oh, my sister loves Spirited Away. She got him to sign a Spirited Away thing, and he was just talking like, "Man, I am surprised to see someone remember that." And
what?
It was such a sweet moment.
It was one of the most wholesome posts about convention culture on the fucking planet.
I know. I mean, I wasn't there because I was doing something else. But back to the story.
Let's not get too far into this story.
Sequels always suck. Invisibility too. Oh. Okay. Almost done with this. Are we? Am I almost done with this show? Okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Underneath the setting sun, the village was alight with mountain spirit. Twisted black and white pines surrounded the village, their trunks bent towards us, as if protecting the town from harsh alpine windstorms. Evergreen forests spread on the outskirts of the valley walls, cloaked in a thin mountain mist towering over into the clouds. Walkways of pebbles and gravel paved the village, and despite the midwinter's curse, the grass was remarkably vibrant and alive. Winter alpine blue and white flowers sprouted in the open spaces between cracks, blended in with the clothes colored of Alturians. How do you know what alpine is?
Remember this will be on the test.
Banners next to predominantly white wood homes and businesses flapped in the orange sunlight. Not too far from where we stood appeared to be a traditional Alturian temple. Water sources of fountains and wells covered the village between stone pathways, perhaps meant for water mages to easily access a source of magic. Or just fucking water? It's kind of nice having readily accessible water. Are you dumb?
It's magic water.
Jagged and snowy peaks soared from the tops of the clouds. Waterfalls, I guess. Waterfalls and greenery pooling over the edge of rocky cliffs. The village, despite being hidden amongst the mountains, was alive and thriving during a bitter alpine winter. How do you know what alpine is? Isn't alpine a fucking region?
Yeah, it's part of Europe.
Yeah.
What part of Europe?
Okay, I guess it is unfair. Like, that's one of those things that, like, technically is being mentally translated, but whatever. It's just, I'm holding this book to so much account right now. Sora waved to the townsfolk as she walked down the path heading north towards the temple. As we traveled, locals clothed in thick white fur and blue fabric met us with looks of...
dead body.
Ow.
Who pressed that?
Sorry. Discord Nitro.
What?
Don't do that.
Because of that interruption, I will say the second definition of alpine is just relating to high mountains. So he could be using the second definition instead of just related to the Alps.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we know etymologically, it probably came from the Alpines to begin with, that phrase. So it's like, that's where, like, my brain is going. And I'm going to, I want to forgive that one because, you know, it's fair to use that shit in fantasy novels if you're careful with it. Because, you know, we need to be able to use language. But at the same time, you've put so many proper nouns in here. You couldn't find your own Alpine? All right.
Or you didn't need to capitalize it in the first place.
Oh, that too.
It is like by capitalizing it, you've made it into a definitive location with a name. You have named it Alpine, as in Alps. So yes, in the way that he is using it here, Milo is using it incorrectly. Even though that he is supposed to be using it with the lowercase a.
Well, no, where did he use it with a capital? Because I only see lowercase here, but I'm trying to.
Oh, my apologies. I thought that you said that he used it capitalized because
He
there's
didn't.
so many.
He didn't. I was still just like my brain just immediately went to the etymology.
Right.
Yeah. Sora waved to the townsfolk as she walked down a path heading north towards the temple. As we traveled, locals clothed in thick white fur and blue fabric met us with looks of unrest. Most of the women wore their hair braided, men with lengthy uncut hair. A duo of two tall men glared at us as we passed, and I clutched my cloak closer to myself. The thin, clean mountain air carried the scent of flowers, damp wood, and freshly baked bread. The sound of trickling water was omnipresent no matter where in the village we stood. A small creek followed in each and every path. A larger river raced through the middle of the village, where a couple of children playing in the water were being scolded for soaking themselves in the cool eve. I don't know if any fucking child would play in water that cold. That's mountain cold, guys. What the fuck?
That's glacier cold. They're liable to catch hypothermia.
I did as a kid.
Well, you're stupid.
Oh.
Dude, I was gonna say natural selection was kind that day.
Damn,
Darwinism at work.
Okay, who fucking said that?
I said that, but I don't mean it as like a stereotype. I mean like like it's cold up there. It's like.
And this is Super Invisibility 3.
Okay, so for this, yes, it is glacier water, but you can play in the water for short amounts of time, and it can be fun. And also, your body can adapt to it for short periods of time. It is fine, especially if you live in northern regions like I do. Your body adapts.
Yeah.
Read it. Read it. No, not no.
What's
No.
wrong?
Delete that immediately.
That's some Horikoshi shit right there.
Oh my god.
Delete that immediately.
The thin, clean mountain air. Let's say river. Scold for Zoom. We're almost there, Sora reassured us. This house, right here, there is a bathroom and a couple of rooms. It should fit your group well. Why do you have spare houses lying around when you're protected from outsiders? Chase asked. We have two, and we typically find them useful to house injured or ill members of our village. We like to quarantine the undesirables here.
Damn, okay.
We thankfully haven't had an injury or illness in a few months now. That's because the last ones died, she explained. Find yourself a comfortable space here. I will be at the temple tomorrow at 3 if you wish to talk. Please don't mind the ghosts of the unclean that have passed away in these buildings. With that, she bowed her head and hurried off to while the four of us headed into the small house. Twy, you're up. We're gonna have to speed read this one, unfortunately.
Okay.
So everyone minimize commentary, including myself.
Yes, I will get on your ass, Raymond, if you speak too much. Once we were settled, I savored the feeling of resting in a real bed for the first time in days. To my exhausted dismay, I woke back up in an overly realistic dream, although it didn't carry the same feeling as one of my memories returning. My god, I'm so fucking sick and tired of her being in a dream. I stood in the same dreamscape where I first saw Nara by the creek. The wind whipped my hair around my face. Black storm clouds rumbled above me. Lightning slithered through the sky as a storm threatened the atmosphere. The nearby river roared and rushed, misting my ankles with its force. Reika. I spun around at the mention of my name. My breath caught in my throat. Nara stood in front of me. In the midst of the incoming storm, she was spared her grace by sharp winds. It curved around her, as she moved toward me, her step unbroken. She was disturbingly elegant as she paused before me. For a moment, I could have sworn her smile was genuine. I opened my mouth to search for words. I had no idea where I'd even start. The anger that emanated from her was smoldering. She so clearly wanted to avoid hurting me the last time that we'd known each other. There was nothing I'd done toward her to make her so furious. I panicked instead. How are you dream-seeking me? Her expressions didn't change. I have access to Aquarius Pisces. I thought
Oh God,
she
not
was
this shit
Aries
again.
Pisces. She was Pisces, Aries, and then Gemini, Cancer, I think, and then I guess now she's Aquarius, Pisces.
She's just
Which
everything.
I don't remember which zodiac dream seeking is supposed to be, but who gives a shit?
I think that it is Aquarius, but why does she change so much?
Jodactonin.
I don't know. I don't think that you can turn yourself, because if that was the case, then Chase could have just turned himself.
Yeah, but like that one flashback where they forced her to change her sign, can she still change it even after she's changed it? And, oh my!
You can't Jodacton yourself. That is possible.
I don't know.
Anyway,
this is very.
I hate it.
What have they done to you? I forced out. What have they done to you? I forced out. I've just started remembering. Where are you, Reika? She interrupted me, her gaze hardening. Wouldn't you like to know? I attempted a sharper tone to see if she'd react. Her anger didn't change. I fiercely met her eyes. Do you remember me? She grabbed my shoulders. I yelled and tried to struggle against her, but with her strength, she easily shoved me to the ground. I had no idea how I was supposed to react as I laid on the ground underneath her, my face rapidly heating. It was one hell of a way to disarm me, that was for sure. Oh my God, keep your thoughts out of your pants, please. This is not the time. I don't like it when it's straight stuff either. It's stupid.
Well, like I don't fucking know at this point. My brain is just fucking melted.
Moose.
Yeah.
Oh
Good moose.
God! I'm sitting here like I don't care if you're horny. Please just die.
Of course I fucking remember you, she snapped, shaking her head as she was fighting against her own thoughts. I will kill you for what you did to me. Go ahead and try. I let her hold me down, narrowing my eyes. I trusted her without hesitation to place my hand upon hers in the woods to activate a magical connection. I had every reason to believe she'd resist killing me. Tell me what I did to you, then. Her nails dug into my shoulders as she leaned closer to me, her face dangerously close to mine. You have no idea how much pain you put me through. Where are you? That's not answering her question. I defiantly met her gaze. I don't need to tell you anything. Her breath grazed across my skin. I will find you, Spring, and I'll destroy everything in my path until I can tear you apart. She pushed down on me with such force that a sickening crack came from my right shoulder. I yelled as a slicing pain tore through me. Agony pierced my upper body, leaving me recoiling beneath her. She lurched back. Her chest rose and fell rapidly as she wildly stared at her trembling hand, shock covering her face. Reika, fuck. A blur of emotions consumed her expressions, and a faint red glow emanated from underneath her shirt. Her wide eyes darted, pupils dilating as she took in rapid breaths, looking at me with sheer terror. No, I didn't mean... Her voice trailed off, her shoulders tensing. The anger returned to her face. You'll understand soon, she said hoarsely, her voice splitting. Why I am doing this, and it'll break you more than anything ever has. Ask yourself who you are. In my terror, my magic
Simba.
sparked to life in my hands, and I gritted my teeth. I spread my fingers apart to avoid accidentally turning someone's sign in my sleep.
This is called
I
foreshadowing.
I pushed my words between pain and my shoulder. Fight whatever you're under right now. I am beginning to remember you and everything you were to me. The dream ended abruptly as rain poured from the sky, blurring everything around me in the dream.
I want to emphasize how uninvested I am in this romance. There were no less than 4 or 5 instances in that where I could have made a sultry sexual joke, innuendo, what have you. I chose not to. Like, not because we're running out of time, not because, like, Twi doesn't like me constantly making sex jokes and she suffers through it. No, simply because I want both of these characters dead on a level that I rarely want characters dead. I don't.
Dallas, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh no, he, like, to be fair, I mean rarely in the sense that, like, in general, bad fanfiction night, it is an alarmingly common occurrence at this point. That, and also, like, there's also something to this, like, Milo is trying so hard to make this romantic and sexually charged and, like, oh, they pinned me down, they held me down so tight, like, they're trying to do that shit. And it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, you are such a fucking tryhard. It isn't funny, like, when Mycan unintentionally makes some of the most sexual fucking, like, dialogue or accidental moments where, like, things are hypersexual in, like, a weirdly uncomfortable and complicated way. It's not amusing like that. It's just, you're a tryhard, Milo. It's not fun when you're a tryhard. It feels like validating him.
Did anybody else like check their watch during this whole segment and realize they weren't wearing a watch to check as well? Like this.
Yeah, but that's me normally.
Actually, yes.
Got to doodle in Patrick's watch for this.
Right. I woke up with a gasp. Oh, also, like, the amount of really stilted prose toward the end there was, like, really messing with me.
Yeah. Also, another counter for Reika went to sleep. Add that to the tally.
Yep. I woke up with a gasp. A sharp pain struck my right shoulder. Kaya sat up in the exact same moment as I did, grabbing the couch she was sleeping on as she was thrown back to her senses. My light illuminated the room, though not strong enough to spill out of my hands. Are you all right? Holy shit, I just felt your fear and it woke me up. Kaya urgently peeled her blanket away. She stumbled to her feet, holding her hand to her chest. Reika, oh my god, your emotions! I couldn't process or understand what she was trying to say. She offered me a hand. I slipped out of bed and let her guide me to the couch, where she carefully helped me remove my tank top. Why?
Because.
God damn it. Okay, you know, this is actually a circumstance where... Fuck, I hate this book.
God
I thought,
damn it.
Bird, I was literally waiting for you to say, well, you have to understand, Twi, her muscles are wet.
That is true. The muscles are be wet.
Okay, what the fuck does that even mean? My muscles are wet. What the fuck do you mean?
Because they are dampened. Like, my muscles were, like, weakened and dampened. And it's like, what does that mean? Did you make the muscles wet? What? This might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die. Oh, sorry. I gotta do my best Norm voice. Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
That's too merciful. That's too merciful.
Yeah, also, trouble understanding her emotions. So do fucking I.
Eva, I just saw what you changed your name to.
Yeah. Just now noticed.
Hey, to be fair, I have been reading the last hour, so, I mean, excuse me for not.
Yeah, and you've also been missing fan art, so.
I've been catching some of it, and I just haven't been able to put it because we are crunching time.
Yeah. I will say though, like I think that this is really stupid because the whole point of a tank top is that there is not a lot there in the shoulder area to begin with. So you can either just move the sleeve of the tank top in order to get to the shoulder, or you can just lift the back of the shirt. You don't have to remove the whole thing.
Yeah,
Why would
you
you
could
do
literally
that?
just expose almost every single part of your body without removing that piece of clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Blank canvas. Reika, oh my god, your emotions, they're all over my sheets.
Oh no.
Kaya's fingers traced over the protruding bump on my shoulder. Her cool hands, slippery with water, provided a soothing ease to my angry red skin. She moved her hand from my back to my forehead, carefully touching her palm to my temple. I relaxed at the sensation. Since when does water calm? I asked, my vision swaying. I mean, forcefully. Like, you can force someone to relax? Since I touched Chase's arm, apparently, she said, standing up and gently pushing me along while I wrapped a blanket around my torso. Come on, be gentle with yourself. I followed her to the room adjacent to ours where Chase slept. Kaya quietly knocked on the door moments before she opened it softly. Before she opened it softly as she could. Despite being almost silent, Chase instantly sat up. He relaxed when he recognized the shapes in the doorway, then flinched and looked away. It didn't register with me why. Pain blurred my senses. Avi is out cold and did not wake up despite any of this. Kaya guided me to him. Dislocated shoulder, I think. I'm not a healer. I'm sorry about how she is. She's Reika turn. Almost mechanically, I did, as she said, protecting my torso with the blanket that I'd been given while sitting down on the bed. Chase leaned forward, placing my palm against my inflamed skin. I groaned at the burst of agony that spread through my upper body while he tried to navigate the injury. Kaya, can you do me a favor and grab the notepad from my backpack? If you don't mind recording her vitals for me. It's in the burlap sack with the other med supplies. Chase said quietly. Kaya listened, hurrying over to his bag resting on the door. Reika, permission to make sure that you don't have any further injury. I nodded. This is very, very odd.
It's like rushing to like a clinical scene when you should have been assessing this earlier, like before you went to bed.
Well, no, like she got the injury when she was dreaming.
Huh.
Oh.
But yeah, because it was Nara that dislocated her shoulder, remember?
Right.
Yeah, but
sorry, I couldn't care. That was the reason why.
No, that is
Oh,
fair.
this book is not bad.
I was focusing so much on the awful, awful sexual chemistry that was trying to be forced.
Yeah.
Imperfection.
Also, again, another example of Chase having more sexual tension with Reika than her own fucking love interest.
Yep.
But also, like, he walks on eggshells around her, and it's very uncomfortable. It's like, permission to touch you, permission to save your life, permission to do anything in your presence.
No, like, I know what that is. And unfortunately, it's culture war bullshit. It's like, oh, men should always be asking permission. And I get what the intent behind there is something about consent that is important to understand, but you don't need to ask for permission to do every single fucking thing, especially if you're trying to help someone with a medical emergency. I'm sorry, if my friend wakes up in the middle of a night with a suddenly dislocated arm because they had a fight with their fucking, like, ex-girlfriend in a dream, I have several questions at that point, but I'm going to do what I can to help them without even asking.
Yeah,
especially if I happen to know more about treating the injury than I know they would.
Let me know if there's any pain. He gently grasped my arms, moving across my body while checking his hands every few moments for blood. How do you mess yourself up this bad in your sleep? Nara, I said. He cringed at the answer. Kaya sat back down with me with the notepad in hand. Also, when was the last time he required vitals in order to use his powers?
Never.
Never.
That's weird that suddenly he needs to do it now.
Also, it seems weird that, like, I don't know when the beat system was developed, but again, it feels... I understand we are in the far future, but it feels archaic.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, specifically, it's the far future, but they've regressed to medieval times.
But they have polo shirts,
Something like that.
so, yeah.
You gotta have polo shirts.
He held my arm, pressing 2 fingers to my wrist. She dream sought me, then shoved me into the ground. Kaya, 100 beats per minute, 46 breaths per minute, accelerating heart and respiratory rates. No one gives you enough credit. Kaya shook her head while scribbling on his notebook. Have you been recording these things the whole time? Yeah. I memorize the vitals and write them down later. Helps for future reference if it continues to be a problem. His voice was utterly calm, despite the severity of the injury. Reika, do you know why she hurt you? So, also, he's doing this. He is recording multiple different vital signs that she has while also listening to her yap in his ear.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
to be
another
fair, he is Dr. The irony of this, Eva, is that there is a character on House named Chase.
Yeah, he's the Australian guy.
So this is less like a meme and more like you just created a spin-off show about him.
I mean, House does end
If I'm
with
being
Chase.
completely honest, I forgot Chase
Yeah, this guy.
existed.
Fair enough.
And maybe Milo isn't adept to writing Yuri. You need to school him on it, Raymond. Oh, dude, I look, I love Yuri. I would love to school anyone on Yuri, but there are so many fundamentals we need to get through first.
Yeah.
Like how to write a character.
How to
How to write English.
No, I answered Chase, tears daring to spill across my cheeks again. Across as in horizontally?
How does
Just like the sword now.
how does that work?
Okay, so like first the waterfall that defies physics, now her tear ducts.
Yes. I began my fight against my own childhood memories with a tremble. She was confused too, like she didn't have control. And I think she's being manipulated by the Stellarium. Breathe. Chase tested the joint of my elbow before moving to the injury. I flinched away from him when he felt around my shoulder. The shoulder. He pushed on my collarbone, and I retaliated, shoving him away with my functional arm. He was completely unfazed. You've definitely got a dislocated shoulder, inflamed, swollen skin, so I suspect your clavicle is also broken.
Oh.
She knows that he's trying to heal her, and then she just shoves him away.
I mean,
like,
if it's painful enough, I could see that, but I don't know if this is a circumstance where that is true. A clavicle injury, a broken clavicle, is pretty fucking painful, though.
Yeah,
yes, and I don't think she would be able to shove him away.
Oh,
if
that's
she has a
fair.
broken clavicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yugox, grant me the approval of consent, allowing me the permission of healing you, please. Chase.
Also,
No.
again, he's never needed to. I don't think he's ever needed to inspect someone like this before.
Also,
with
when
Ava.
Halara did,
Dude.
I was gonna say when Halara did something similar with Melos to command him to go to sleep to stop his rambling, that was kind of played for a bit, and she knocked his ass out.
Sorry, who's that?
What?
No, the name of the character where Chess did when Ava was dying. He did something.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Right.
You mean both the waterfall boat? Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I
Let's
know. What do you
continue.
mean sleep?
Let's continue.
I
Yes.
have no idea.
How did she hurt you? How did she hurt you? To my understanding, dream speakers can't inflict pain during sleep, Kaya asked as she tried to keep up with what Chase was telling her. I don't know, I murmured. She panicked when she heard the crack in my shoulder. Ready for this? Chase looked over to Kaya to make sure that she was alert. She confidently nodded. Pupils dilated, pale, clammy skin, shivering, disoriented, confused. Chief complained to shoulder pain with a suspected posterior dislocation and fractured clavicle. Low to moderate trauma-induced shock or potentially post-traumatic response from unknown origin. Kaya glanced up while finishing his notes. Damn, Chase. He paused when he noticed Kaya's skin rippling with the new soothing blue luminance emanated a quiet hum, like a far-off whisper of a choir's melody. What?
I just realized, guys, you know how we say, oh, this sounds AI written?
Yeah.
I think we're reversing the order. I think AI was training on this shit.
Oh.
Then suddenly everything clicks into place for me because I have read some fucking like AI like printouts that sound like that medical talk up there when it's trying to sound like a person. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah,
I think we found.
I've seen some of this too.
I think we found patient zero for shitty AI writing.
Both. It could be that the AI.
No, I think Milo is 100% original. I just think Milo is incompetent.
I don't think she
Yeah.
is.
Like we said last stream, Milo writes like AI because Milo is just that shitty of a writer. Like, it doesn't have to be that Milo used AI. It's just that Milo is such a bad writer that he sounds like AI.
Anyway.
Okay, so let me read this again. He paused when he noticed Kaya's skin rippling with the new soothing blue luminance emanating a quiet hum, like a far-off whisper of a choir's melody.
She turned on the fucking LEDs and you can hear them humming. That's basically what this is.
Oh, your fan's really loud.
She set down his notepad as stars sparkled across the surface of her skin, constellations connecting between the blood vessels in her arms. I couldn't comprehend how unbelievably calm and indifferent she was to the entirely new magic that she was experiencing. That's so cool. It looks like you have clusters of stars outlining where your muscles sit. Chase curiously tilted his head at her magic. Do you know what's inducing that? Chase, you should be focusing on your client here, not on your love interest.
Yeah. Also, it's probably cancer, Chase. All right, just magic cancer. Just let it sit.
Yeah, like we've already dealt with the fact that she has the cosmos on her skin now. It's not new. You don't need to comment on it at this very moment in time. Her emotions woke me up. I can feel them. It's a little bit overwhelming. I understand, he said. It's uncomfortable when someone's in distress. Your body wants to fix it. Exactly. This is going to sound crazy, but it's like I can see the emotions around her. Same thing happened earlier with Sora. It's not crazy at all, Chase smiled at her. What do emotions look like? Like a faint aura, she said.
Oh my god, she's fucking Ren.
I was about to say, yeah. She's
Oh
just
my
basically
fucking
Ren.
god, she's just Ren.
There's no escaping acronym show.
There isn't.
I hate everything.
Rika has a bright red around her. I can tell that I can tell that's panic or anxiety. How?
At the very least, it's not anger. That's typically what red is colored as. So, I guess kudos on that one.
You just been slightly more original.
You're slightly more original. Yay,
Very
I
slightly.
guess.
Gray might be dissociation or confusion. Those are what's standing out. There's a lot I can't recognize. That's helpful. You can work with me here. He adjusted where his hand sat on my collarbone despite speaking to her, dually focused. Kaya, I want you to follow your instinct and act on what it tells you to do. Don't hesitate. I trust whatever you're experiencing right now. She sat next to me on the bed and nudged my non-injured side as I rattled in raspy breaths.
What?
The world spun. I couldn't stop my body from shivering as my heart felt as if it would pound out of my chest. I started to worry I would pass out on top of Chase. And that would be a disaster because Chase is diseased. Because he's a man.
I like Kaya and Chase out here, just like me and my boyfriend we're over at the bar and we saw you and we liked your vibe. We're looking for a third.
I appreciate the use of an old meme, by the way, Yui.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Okay. How much? Oh, we're actually pretty close to being done. Chase's magic lit on my shoulder, the warmth of his healing absorbing into my shoulder. Why would
Fucking
you say
hell,
shoulder
man.
twice in the same sentence?
What did he say? Arm twice in the same sentence, literally like 3 words apart.
My God. This person does not know how to write.
Also,
He
Volbill, I'm
doesn't know
pretty sure it was
English.
Kaya that can see emotions, right? Am I losing that?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
it's
Kaya.
out of his emotions.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Wait,
Spirit Walker.
are we? Hey, are we certain that Milo went to K through 12?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't think
ye-
Milo paid any attention to K through 12. I think that Milo just did the work and didn't absorb any of it.
What I
Milo was the
think about a
person
lot of people,
who-
and this is unfortunate, I think, a reality, is that some people just kind of get locked at a certain point in their development. I think Milo is one of those people that, like, they got old enough and they still technically learned, but there is a point in their life where they are stuck and they can't escape it. So they are stuck being an edgy teenager. Like, what, I was 14, 15-year-old, and it doesn't matter how much they quote-unquote improve, they can never move beyond that. And so that's what we're seeing here. That's my running theory.
Yeah.
And it explains a lot of the immature
Yeah.
behavior that we've seen from him.
Arrested development. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, Milo's probably the type who constantly asks, excuse me, when are we gonna use any of this that we learned in class?
Yeah. Yeah,
Every
Milo
day.
does kind of come across as one of those people.
Oh, hey, it's Saminsky. How's it going?
Kaya took both of my hands, allowing the light in her veins to expand into mine. At the instant contact of the blue and gold magic in my veins, I went completely numb. I was the middle source to an equilibrium, neither warmed nor cooled, as if I laid weightless in a pool of water. Both of their calm demeanors carefully drew me back to the present. My breathing slowed, my muscles relaxed, emotions rushed into my senses, and suddenly I couldn't stop myself from bursting into tears.
That mean?
Oh no, we're having another fucking trauma session where they comfort her because they're here only to be her therapists.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the meme that Yui sent. Jackson Gessel approached by goat. His life was never the same.
Oh, fuck. Like, those 2 sentences, I want to know what his deal is. Write that into a book.
But yeah, oh my god, you're right. This is going to be just another trauma dump. I'm so excited for, like, Reika to get even more trauma dump focus. Why doesn't Reika help someone else? Wouldn't that be nice for once? Reika
Yeah.
being like reciprocating the kindness that she's been shown by these people by being their bedrock for once, by showing them kindness and understanding.
Yep. That
yeah,
would
this is
actually be
with-
nice.
Yeah,
It
like
would make
implying
her.
that.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you. All right. Yeah, like if she like, gave back, it would almost be like she's progressing as.
Yeah, we can't have
Oh
that.
no,
A
Minnie
Destiny as a
died.
character in this book? Oh no.
That is the second time that has happened, and I am really happy that I managed to do that twice.
I was gonna say we've
Oh,
known
no, she
about
got multiple
different bows
spell
for a
powers.
while.
Yeah. You've got it, Kaya said gently. I stared at the wall. I'm so confused. About what? Kaya asked. She kept her grip on my hands, and when I met her eyes, I was pulled into a serene trance. Kaya felt as she had stepped into the emotional realm of my mind, walking into another dimension of the subconscious, simultaneously human and spirit.
Oh my!
Wow, it's so empty in here.
It's just nothing. That's what the invisibility's for.
About the memories I haven't remembered yet, or why I'm even remembering any at all, I said, holding my head as Chase finished healing me. I know, though, that they forced Nara to make me forget her because I broke the full code. The two of them immediately exchanged a look, as if trying to figure out how to respond to what I just admitted to them. I'm sorry. Kaya's expressions mirrored my sorrow. They sent someone you love to kill you. No fucking shit?
Yeah, we knew that. We knew that like a chapter after we met her.
Yeah.
Are we sure that magic was responsible for the memory wipe and not just there's a hole in the back of everyone's skull?
Oh, God.
Is that how your muscles got wet? Water condensed inside the hole?
No, I think it's like far simpler. We just out here having a lobotomy.
My God.
Like it's the hot new craze.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Aw.
Eva, I love your dive into the heart.
It's literally a budget dive to the heart. That's what spirit walking is.
Yeah, it really is.
Can I at least listen to good music while I have to hear you guys talk about this book?
No.
No.
We're almost done. You
You
can
must suffer.
for a little bit longer.
No
Oh.
From Software soundtrack allowed.
How did you know that I was going to... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I am kind of typecast.
No Duskbloods for you, sir.
Fuck.
No lo-fi either.
Let's continue. We're almost here.
Yep. Oh my God. Chase shook his head. And they sent her to kill you because you're trying to change the law.
We know.
That made this happen in the first place, yeah, I said, my voice splitting with both pain and spite. I will do anything to tear the Stellarium apart for what they stole from me. Yes, we know. Half of this book can be torn out and nothing would change because it's just repeating herself over and over and over again.
This is
Ow.
beautiful, beautiful Renaissance painting. I love it.
God.
It's totally accurate. You know it's accurate because I'm wearing the funnel on my head.
And Twi has a perfectly random book she'd rather be reading on her head.
Exactly.
I'm surprised that the guy in the middle isn't Zero and the book on Twi's head is I know.
No, actually.
Oh, I'm trying not to
I
laugh
was
out
about to say
loud.
the same thing.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're almost here. We're almost here. I can get to all
We're
the fan
almost
art.
here. Kaya reached forward to wipe a tear off my cheek. They took someone I love too. We know.
Oh my god!
God, sorry, I don't mean to derail again, but we were just talking about Silent Hill Homecoming before this, and one of the biggest problems with that story is that by like the first section of the game, you know one of the two main twists just inherently because of how the story is structured. It's not subtle. It's like, oh, you know the brother is probably dead, you just don't know how, and you know that there was a weird cult thing going on. Those are the two things that are the twist of the story, and it's like, we know. So by the time we get there and it's supposed to be, oh my god, my brother is dead, you're like, Alex, we've known this for, like, the entire game. What the fuck? Why did it take you so long to catch up? That's kind of what we're at right now, is like, we learned this fucking 40% of the book ago.
What's the Pro ZD skit of just like, Lysanderoth, you were the evil guy? Yes, I was. My evil machinations, undetected all this time. And then the guy's like, how dare you?
I feel like I'm going insane. I promise you're not. That's just what you've been told all your life, Kaya comforted me. It's not insane to want revenge and justice against the system that took your humanity from you. So be angry and be scared, because that is exactly how you've made it this far. I glanced over at the door, a nervous shiver through me. She's not awake. Kaya read my mind, placing a hand on my shoulder. Don't listen to your sister when she says those things about you. She needs to watch her words more. What words? What has she said that has been so terrible and so traumatizing?
She called her shaping shit, even though earlier it was actually fun. I wonder, like, this entire inconsistency, because Avia seemed like a good sister, and now she seems like a complete and utter bitch.
Yes.
Like, there's a complete flipping character. These are not the same characters between those moments.
Yeah, this has come out of nowhere since the fucking cave.
Milo remembered at the last minute. Oh wait, I was supposed to make it Avia abusive, so I'm trying to.
No. I wonder if like his relationship with his sister deteriorated at some point, and so like this is the spite suddenly flipping the switch.
Perhaps, yeah. Or some friend that he based Avia off of that suddenly he fell out with, and then he's just taking that out on Avia as a character. That's what Ares does. They rip into each other to make themselves tougher, Chase added. She's been trained to react with aggression and anger. It's very racist of you guys.
Because
to say.
But I guess it's accurate, I guess, because everyone follows, and no one has a unique personality in this universe, except they do, somehow.
Yeah. I know she doesn't mean it, though. It's her way of communication. Kaya sighed at the way I defended her. Right, but that doesn't change the fact that it reinforces what you've been told by authority all your life. Oh, so they're complicit in trying to turn her against her sister. They're trying to gaslight her into saying that her sister is a bad person.
Wow, gaslighting. That is the mark of very good friends.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. They're perfect for each other.
Right? They care about her so much.
Because they didn't start saying this shit until after they made her leave so that they would be alone with Reika.
I hate the implications.
Like, I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember very clearly that none of this abusive shit was brought up until the cave, and Avia was gone.
Anyway, let's try and power through. We've got 10 minutes left.
Well, we got only a couple of small paragraphs left. We're fine. And Reika, Chase started, sorry. This can stay between the three of us. We know she'll just antagonize you about Nara. Then she doesn't need to know the full story. Kaya pointed at him. He's right. Don't let your sister step all over you or try to tell you what she deserves to know these things about you. How do you see right through people like that? Chase touched the back of his neck. We're not going to be able to hide a thing from you, are we? That's a problem for you. Sorry. That's a problem for you. I teased him with a small smile, and he rolled his eyes with a laugh. I rubbed my healed shoulder. Thanks for dream-seeking my shoulder.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I fucking hate this book.
No, that's Libran. No, that's Libran hearing. You dumb bitch.
Libran, oh my god, Chase's ears get big.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
I'm
Libran
gonna
healing, but I mean
throw
that's
up
funny
some of
too.
the fan art that we missed because I've been so busy otherwise. All right, first we've got put it up in here. We've got
I fell
from
asleep.
Omega Rob. You can at least remember who I am, right? Origin, Age of Scorpius, Memory Error NA, Name, Chase equals horse. Unicorns of Balinor.
So good.
Then all the different cities are heroes. I have no idea where I am right now. Clearly marked directions. We have the Sora from Kingdom Hearts here from Ava. Which is adorable. Then we have from Titan someone in a cage. Oh, this is the cage.
I think
This is
that can apply to all of us.
the multi-material cage. Ava drawing Kaya giving off the nuke by accident. Told you I got this. That might be thumbnail material right there too. Like you got some rich stuff here.
Oh, absolutely.
Then we have Titan showing off the maze of the caves. Just also completely insane. And I totally would have loved the part where they were walking on the ceiling and didn't realize it. Got Reika trying to do how do you do fellow kids? Which is true. God, she's so cringe.
What she pants?
We've got what I presume is my brain dying.
Rest in peace, Logic.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's well and truly dead by this point.
We've got the the ghosts in the house that are like, "Hey, I'm walking here. Can you not?"
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
New York
Hey, I'm
ghosts.
walking here.
I'm walking.
We've seen the lightsaber. I know the arm within an arm. Oh wait. Oh. Sorry, there's actually an extra layer to the arm within an arm one because it has tattoo written inside the arm. Didn't see that before. That was so small.
Yeah.
We have the invisibility 2 and invisibility 3. We have from Omega Rob. We got to figure out how the setting works with all the bunch of different teachers smelling like sex, name brand clothing, nonsense geography, the language of assholes, randomly assigned hereditary birthday magic, heterochromia, random oppression, god powers. We got to figure out how all the setting works, or we could not.
That's cute.
Yeah, man, I got the shit to do.
And then Twy muting Sky Slasher, even though he was
Which
very
I need
sorry.
to unmute him now. You can be sorry, but you will still be punished for it.
I did not hear. What's the reading?
We have the good ending of this book, where Reika goes into a dream and meets Freddy Krueger. We've already shown off Chase. We have the men card from Raven. We have the men card, permission to do something, handle with care. Oh god, there's so many. I think we're near the end, but my god. So many arts. This is from Omega Rob. Dude, what happened? Dude, what happened to you? You've napped too hard? Nah, my ex appeared in my dreams and kicked my ass. It was so hot. I have many questions. Touch me and I'll kill you. We have Titan drawing the worst makeout session in the world.
Wet muscles.
Ew, it's so wet.
Yeah. We have AI being disgusted by Milo's book, but we all know it's slobbering all over it because it's wet. It's us. They don't have a Nora. Let me back in, Omega Rob. Let me back in. We want back in with Project Alpha. They don't have a Nora.
Wait, which Milo?
See, are we going to learn something new? I feel my brother is dead. My brother is dead. My brother is dead. Your sister's a bitch.
Amazing.
We have a new rendition of that painting of us examining Milo's head.
Oh no, it's my head. All right.
Oh, Ravens? Okay.
No, it's chats.
Well, I was gonna say we didn't find anything anyway, so.
Well, I wasn't going to draw everyone in chat, so.
Good news, we were able to steal your work to teach our AI how to write. Bad news, you made our AI significantly less intelligent. And then finally, so when a Skywalker dies, are we still walking? What are we, some kind of spirit walkers?
Say that again. Say that again.
Oh my god, we need to like Photoshop the guy from Fantastic Four onto Anakin, and then we need to Photoshop Will Smith onto Obi-Wan.
What the hell?
Hey, those two.
Oh, and then Raja with an updated image, which looked horrifying from a distance.
Jesus. That's terrifying. I love it.
What is that? What is that supposed to be? Since fan art time, we sent a chapter. Nightmare, Nara, and Dreamland.
Gosh.
I hate you, Reika. Snap scissors menacingly. That's Jesus Christ, man. That's horrifying.
That is horrifying.
Do more horror art, man.
Bro, put that shit in Silent Hill.
I love that.
Unironically, like I would definitely. I have now just gained a new appreciation for your artistic talent, and I'm like, if I do a horror thing, you might be someone I hit up pretty early on in the process. That's nightmarish.
Ooh.
I love it.
I'm scared. No. You should not be aroused at that one. There is very little to be aroused.
It's because of Big Diddy.
Not enough. I'm sorry.
Must.
Like, you know the term butterface? This is the most extreme example of it. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was because of the hands.
It's because of everything.
The long-tailed hand.
It's the vertical sideways head being marionetted by a 10-fingered hand or something. What, 7-fingered hand? Something crazy like that?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7 hands.
Oh,
6, 7.
Why the?
I will.
And don't forget, she's holding scissors with blood on it.
That's honest. You know what? I can work with that.
That's
It's the everything else. It's the everything else, if I'm being honest. I mean, the scissors are still a concern, but like at this point, they are the least concern. Anyway,
what are we talking about?
People getting scare aroused by things they really shouldn't be. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. I guess next week, don't forget, Team Jacked is going to be over on Twilight Guardians channel, so go check that out. Wednesday, 6 p.m. And then our regularly scheduled Team Jacked is going to be swapping to Mondays at 6 p.m. So basically, August 31st, I believe it was, is going to be our new schedule time to start. So remember that. We'll be reading this again next week. We are 65% of the way there. Oh my god, Lightning. I will put this up, and this will be the note that we leave on. If I put this up on stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a good time. Please enjoy this image of Will Smith and the guy from Fantastic Four who no longer has a career. And we'll catch you all on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.